Hi everyone, I'm Adam and I co-lead the open source community work group with my esteemed colleague Paul Naji. The purpose of our work group is to promote the health and sustainability of the OHDSI open source software ecosystem, and we have 5 pillars which we've kind of been working on to define. These are developing educational materials and hosting community events for developers, maturing our governance practices informed by best practices from other open source communities, documenting our standard interfaces and processes, monitoring metrics of health and sustainability from GitHub, and then supporting our maintainers with infrastructure needs. Because one of our big events is the OHDSI DevCon, which is at the end of April, I thought we'd divide the year up into three sections instead of 4. So we have our T1 key results. And so we have 4 objectives and 4 key results we'd like to do in the first third of the year. Provide educational. So for the objective of providing educational and community events, we're going to be hosting our OHDSI DevCon April 21st of this year. So mark your calendars for that. Another objective is to train casual contributors to become active contributors and maintainers of OHDSI software. That's the Chiron program that Paul announced last year, and we started that. So in the first third of the year, we'd like to graduate our 2022 Chiron cohort and start the 2023 Chiron cohort. We want to promote comprehensive testing of all OHDSI software and all the supported database platforms. This kind of relates to one of the objectives that we have in Hades as well. So one of our key results that we'd like to commit to is documenting what we have for our testing servers publicly and provide a transparent process for developers to request access to those servers. And then finally, a fairly big objective is going to be the formation of a technical advisory board. This is a group of senior developers and maintainers in our community that are going to kind of help guide the community around this overall OHDSI release, which includes Hades and Atlas and all of the core software that we use in OHDSI. This is going to be led by Paul Naji and Lee Evans. And for T1 key result is simply to just really define the bounds of this group and then launch it. So if you're interested in OHDSI open source software, you have something you'd like to share with the community, or you just kind of want to connect with other people who are passionate about open source software, please join our bi-weekly calls on the work group calls. Love to see you there. Thanks.